Hello, good evening. I'm James Sherwood. I have to admit, in my fringe career, I haven't always played to rooms this full. There was one occasion, all I said to the audience was, thank you all very much for coming, and one of them slightly giggled. I said, what's wrong with that? He said, well, we're not really an all, are we? We're more of a both. They're married now. Well, they were married then. That's parents for you. So, now we're off. Excellent, welcome back to the show. Now, I'm on at this year's Fringe at the GRV, which is probably venue 274 at 7 o'clock in the evening. Monday night and the drinks have been flowing for the previous hour or two, when I see her across the crowded barroom and think to myself, yeah, you'll do. I flash her a look and I smile superbly. She looked at me maybe twice. That night she looked, if you'll pardon hyperbole, quite nice. Not stunning, not staggering, not shrouded in mist, not making my heart want to dance. Quite plain, quite unfussy and probably pissed. I reckon I'm in with a chance, so I walk up to her with unspeakable grace. I say walk, the word should be sidle. With the volume of liquid I poured down my face, my progress was practically tidal. Coming there in that state, she seemed without blemish. It was lucky that I'd drunk so much, though I seem to recall that the beer was Flemish. I know all my courage was Dutch. Now that's a genuinely clever line. You're right to clap. I gathered my courage to make my request. I think we both felt the relief. Though my question was rude and insulting at best, at least I can say it was brief. Which is a considerably less funny verse. My apologies. I thought, on occasions such as this, I should give you the cleaned up version. A decision which has massively backfired. My apologies, here's the filth. I gathered my courage to try my luck. I'll grant you my method was blunt. I think you can see where we're going. I said, hey babe, do you fancy a fuck? Thank God I didn't say cunt. So she cleared her throat and she drained her cup. Would she call me a creep or a ponce? No, much worse. She had clearly been saving this up. This so long awaited response. This is what she said. I would do anyone. I would do anyone. I would do anyone but you. I would do anyone. I would do anyone. I would do anyone but you. I would do anyone. I would do anyone. I would do anyone but you. If you think that touching that would put me right in the mood, then I'm gonna have to tell you that your mind's come unscrewed. I can think of nothing worse than seeing you in the nude. I'd do anyone but you. That struck me as slightly excessive. Maybe my tactics were wrong, but it wasn't so much that she had turned me down. It was more that she had written a song. I would do anyone, I would do anyone but you. Then all the men who had come heard she'd do anyone, and so they formed an orderly queue. I would do anyone, I would do anyone, I would do anyone but you. And then she fixed me with a look that I just couldn't ignore, that gave me the clear impression she had heard that one before. I should have said I thought her clothes would look quite good on my floor. Hindsight's a marvellous thing. By now there's a huge crowd of locals. They formed a kick line you've never seen longer. Every girl in the bar singing backing vocals, and some bugger started a conga. I would do anyone, I would do anyone, I would do anyone but you. And then a crowd is forming around me and I feel all the rage. I'm just enjoying the attention. It's quite rare at my age. It seems I don't mind missing sex, so long as I'm centre stage. I'd do anyone, I'd do anyone, I'd do anyone. This one's quite tricky. Oh good. But you.